By now you should be comfortable with using your SLX-D system in a number of different environments, but we wanted to show you how you can start to add more channels into your system. So the first thing you'll need to start doing this is an antenna distribution system. This is going to allow you to run several receivers off of the same set of antenna. Now this is really important to do. You don't want to have lots of different antennas poking out of the back of the rack because they will start to interfere with each other and degrade the quality of the system. You always want to have one set of antennas for all of the receivers in your rack. So that's the first thing. The second thing that you'll want to think about doing is including a network switch like the one at the bottom here. Now this is going to allow us to take control of these receivers through wireless workbench or Shure channels, but it's also going to allow me to create a network with the receivers themselves. So now I can do a guided frequency setup on one receiver and deploy the results to all the receivers in my rack. Now in order to do this, I will need to add each individual receiver into the network. I've already done it with these two, and I'm going to do it with this third one here now in the video. So it's really easy to do. You just come into frequency setup, guided frequency setup, and then add receiver to my system. Now it's going to ask me to make sure all the transmitters in my system are turned on, which they are, and then it's going to ask me to turn off the system that I'm about to add. So that's the one that I've got in my hand. We'll just turn that off. The system is then going to do a quick scan just to see what's changed, and then I'm going to apply that to the receiver. And now, when I turn on my body pack and then sync it up, it will add that receiver into the network. So, what has that actually done? Well, if I now do my guided frequency setup, I can come to initialize my system here, and then start that scan. And just to recap, this is going to scan the whole frequency spectrum that this receiver is able to tune to, and it's going to give me the maximum number of frequencies that I can use in this space. I will then be able to assign these to the three receivers that are networked up. So if I just click to continue, all three of these will flash, and all I've got to do is sync up the transmitters, and that's it, we're ready to go. So you can do this for every single show that you're going to turn up to, and you will get a good coordinated set of frequencies for every venue that you play in.